Well, now, after being covered in garbage for 2 whole days, the Juhu Beach in Mumbai is now being cleaned up by the BMC.
That's right. Visitors to Mumbai's Juhu Beach were shocked, to find garbage washed ashore by the sea. But Mumbaikars know that this is the reality, the ugly one at that, every year, leaving an ugly sight of filth and stench for visitors. So it appears, Afrida, that
Yes,
just like every year, once again this year, garbage, tons of it being washed up on the beaches of Juhu, which, let's remember, a lot of social activists have been trying to clean up for many months now. My colleague Apeksha joining us live on the story. Apeksha, we understand the BMC jumping into action and attempting to clear tons of plastic that have washed up on the shore. But this is a persistent problem.
That's right, Sanjana. In fact, you can see behind me, this is the garbage that has been lying here for more than 2 days. Of course, this is all the waste that has been washed ashore, and the BMC has swung into action and they're on the job trying to clean up this entire thing. But what we're showing you, Sanjana, right now is only one part of the beach. Now, this garbage has been spread across the length and breadth of the beach, making it, Juhu Beach does not look like a beach anymore. In fact, it looks like a dumping ground for the civic body. And what is shocking is that 90% of the waste that you see over here is plastic, be it plastic cups, bottles, wrappers, or even for that matter, there are a lot of gunny bags over here, essentially, which are used to transport cement on concrete sites. Now, remember, Sanjana, it's for 2 days this garbage was lying as it is over here. It's only today that they have started the cleanup in full swing, and the visitors here, of course, were extremely shocked to see this. In fact, the minute they entered, they were disappointed at the number. I mean, the way the Juhu Beach has been turned into a dumping ground, and most of them were returning home. Yesterday, we saw how, being a Sunday, this Juhu Beach is jam-packed with families coming here to visit, but they were so disappointed and they were returning back home. And this once again brings into focus the question that what is our government doing in order to ensure that the garbage disposal is being done in a responsible manner?
It is also the citizens who have to take some responsibility, isn't it? Of course, we question the BMC, we question the authorities, but this is nature's way of showing us how badly we have treated the beaches, because this is holding a mirror up to the citizens and showing, look, what have you dumped on the sea? This is garbage which has been thrown back into the shore. So it is there, it's like a return gift to the people who have taken the liberty to throw all this garbage into the sea.
That's right, Afrida. In fact, if you look at where does all this garbage come from, it's the nearby areas, the nalas, where essentially there are a lot of slums and densely populated areas, and it's all the garbage that is being thrown into the nala. In fact, the last year what BMC had done, they had put up screens at the pumping station so that can block the plastic and put it away, and of course the microparticles can be treated and given way. But that clearly did not work last year, that did not work this year. And what you see here is essentially what the people of the city, the habit that they have, that when they, whatever garbage, instead of keeping it with them or throwing it in the nearest dustbin, they just think it's okay to throw it on the roads, or while they're on the move, they just fling it into the air. And this is what happens. What we give to the sea, now eventually it's giving it back to us. And what's even shocking is that this, at least for the one long kilometer, there are garbage piles, tons of them, and one wash, one monsoon, and all of this comes back. So one can imagine the amount of garbage which actually is still there inside the sea, and the extent to which we are creating destruction at various levels. Now, this is not just harmful for us, but even the aquatic, the marine diversity also, which gets affected, Afrida.
Right. Thanks very much, Apeksha, for tracking this story for us and for giving us the latest.